at a champion. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. No, 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 no. I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion.
Straight to the championship. Divide and I conquer. I got a few things that lay on my consciousness. Like who really here to stay? All of y'all fade away. I'm the one constant then. I've been knocked down more times than I could count, but I kept my head high from a city where you dream can die with left fly. Yeah, you looking at the top spot and don't even try, cause it ain't no contest, ho. Gold medals like I'm Utah Oregon and hang time, see me poppin', whoa. GLX, yeah, we gon' prosper. 23, caught the chain, I'm slicing. All these snakes stay pocket watching, but I think I went and found my pocket.
No, 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 I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. No, 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 no.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true five-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division.
Let's go. Let's get that defense going.
Oh, that kick is good by Islam Makhachev. All right, so how about that? It did not take long for the wrestler to land a pretty significant strike. The uppercut gets through. Now, if you're on the other side of the BJJ fighter, perhaps this gives you a little pause trying to get this fight to the floor.
You know, wrestlers are known to have great hips. You can generate a lot of power when you throw the uppercut right, when you throw it from the hip, and he did exactly that.
Going out of the body with that hook, well done there by Islam Makhachev. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early, no surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was gonna take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Topuria gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Big power shot there.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end. Those are big strikes.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, great combination of strikes there. Makhachev's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Makhachev's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
You know, DC, you're usually pretty prophetic when it comes to these game plans and strategies. Are you surprised he hasn't even tried to take him down yet?
Yes, it's very surprising to watch a guy that has... This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Makhachev's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Big uppercut.
He has to evade, stay at space. Oh, he's hurt.
Back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to let. Topuria's nose is... Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, nice right hand.
Rips the body there for good measure.
He's got to try to get this fight to the ground.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of... Oh!
I'll tell you, that'll do it!
Holy smokes!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
Blocker, and I've been cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad man. Say you yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eatin' and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cost, not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man?
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here is the oncoming force at welterweight, Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. Might want to start learning how to pronounce that name. We'll see how he approaches the early portions of this round. He's a striker, he's a grappler, he's a wrestler, he has conditioning. Really looks like the total package at 170 pounds and looking for that next level signature win here tonight. Oh, nice job. Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Beautiful.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
He's back in the hook shit.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Work.
Paging Alexio let it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Pretty good head kick there.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that. Oh, go triangle again.
For this fighter here tonight, called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, so we'll see if Umar Nurmagomedov can get his takedown game going here early. That is not to suggest that he can't realize success on the feet in this particular matchup. Nurmagomedov truly has every skill that you could possibly want for a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete training out of the American Kickboxing Academy. But oftentimes for him, the path of least resistance has been taking the fight to the floor. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this one.
He sets them up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank, and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Jim inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. Submission defense wins this transition.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Big combination. Oh, high kick.
Magomedov's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Ooh. Choosing to engage in the clinch now. Back and forth we go. Jan's bleeding from the... Oh! Oh, he's wobbled now.
Big right hand. An uppercut later.
Oh, big left hook there. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. Over the top. This fight's going to be over. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. He's got good leg kicks. There it is.
That was a solid punch.
Takedown defense is there. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, just misses with the kick. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Huge shots being landed on both sides. There's the kick, it's blocked.
He's hurt bad. Now he's backed up.
Oh!
Man, what a fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary prop. Ooh, nice ankle pick. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. And as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Goes upstairs, gets a foot to the target, high kick lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Jan gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Magomedov's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, uppercut. He's hurt. He's wobbling. Oh, he hurt him again. Oh, my goodness. Oh, big elbow. That one is thrown to end the fight.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, good block there. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and kick right under that right elbow. Oh, he's in trouble. Back to the feet now. Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's,
Oh, nice body shot. Hurt him again.
Well, no.
There it is again. Look at that.
Magomedov's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent. Changes levels now, DC.
He takes him for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was. And now he's attempting to choke. Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh, he's got it.
Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock. Roll into your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swelling bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go. And you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, and he feints upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon. Oh, he hurt him again.
And back to his feet. Both fighters hanging down. Oh, my
Goodness.
With one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Oh, my goodness.
go. They say this on approach, while I'm key. I can hardly speak. They can take photo and that's how I leave. What could be next to my dream, blessing from God. Serve 'em with that bomb, that's a taste. Just getting on the job while I'm floating loose, baby cute. She said she like the way I live my life, hey, I will show you. I woke up on the clouds and all the stars, it's like a movie. I had it on the motion, let me grab all on that booty. Let's go. Pull up in my Porsche topless, cool as shit is stunning. Keep on looking, mommy. Let me know you bought it. Dipping through blue skies and I'm money doubling. Don't know what I mean, I brag, my man. Watch me celebrating, doing toast to the life. We love tonight. And you see we got the glow into the city. Get live tonight. Did you notice that I'm not coldest? These women saying hi, but what can say of this? The rhythm who I be, smoking neon potent. Your head is bad, my man, run it. Feeling right, feeling perfect. Surfing got my wave, cowabunga, ooh. Moving up on 10, ayo, let's go. We party in my bedroom. Porsche top. Skies and I'm money doubling. Run no other mean I brag, my man. Watch me celebrating, do a toast to the life. We live tonight. And you see we got the glow into the city. Get live. Yeah. Pull up in my Porsche topless. Cool as shit is done. Keep on looking.